Wait, what, friends? President Biden just signed an executive order that will affect millions of Americans. $500 stimulus checks have finally begun being mailed and deposited into bank accounts of all eligible Americans. Our top lawmakers are also discussing whether the fourth stimulus package should include one-time payments or recurring monthly payments. So friends, please make sure to watch until the end of this video. And do share this video on social media and with your friends and family if they need more honest stimulus news. Friends, please note that I'll be announcing the 3 winners of this week's $100 Walmart gift card giveaway at the end of this video.
The Department of Transportation has released nearly $53 billion to states to modernize highways. So you have to leave 30 minutes earlier to get to work just because of a traffic jam. That's going to be fixed. We've announced more than $240 million in grants to improve ports in 19 states to speed up and strengthen our supply chains, lower cost, and get you the things you need more quickly. We've announced $3 billion for over 3,000 airports around the country to make them more modern, safe, and sustainable. And we're kicking off the largest investment in affordable, reliable, high-speed internet in our nation's history, $65 billion to get to every corner of our country connected, urban, rural, and suburban. Our infrastructure work also protects health, cleans up the environment, and helps us fight climate change. Across this country, people have been struck and they've been struck by all the changes that are needed.
There is a growing number of Senate Democrats that are currently pressuring President Biden to extend rescue measures as the United States continues to recover from this crisis. 21 members of the Senate Democratic Caucus have written a letter to the president urging him to include recurring direct payments as part of his recovery plan. The senators, led by Finance Committee Chair Ron Wyden of Oregon, aim to tie the aid to economic conditions so that relief does not lapse too early. The senators wrote, "This crisis is far from over, and families deserve certainty that they can put food on the table and keep a roof over their heads. Families should not be at the mercy of constantly shifting legislative timelines and ad hoc solutions." Senator Ron Wyden has also called for Congress to phase out assistance as the economy improves. Wyden wants to avoid repeating what took place last summer, when benefit boosts expired and contributed to millions of Americans falling into deep poverty. While the job market continues to climb back towards pre-crisis levels, many of our lawmakers worry that existing aid measures will not go far enough, while roughly millions of Americans are receiving some form of unemployment benefits. A broad range of Democrats support recurring stimulus payments, from moderates like Senators Stabenow and Bennett to progressives such as Senators Booker and Warren, and 6 committee chairs across finance, agriculture, banking, judiciary, and budget services. So, my friends, do you all support recurring stimulus checks for all Americans? Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. The state of Massachusetts will implement a one-time employee premium pay program this week, sending $500 payment checks. The state of Massachusetts will deliver checks to 500,000 individuals. The big winners will be essential workers. In a new Twitter post, Senator Pat Jelen wrote, "Distribution of the first round of $500 payments for low-income workers under the Crisis Essential Employee Premium Pay Program is finally happening. I am glad that these essential workers who worked through the crisis are getting a little help." So friends, Massachusetts Governor Charlie Baker signed the Crisis Essential Employee Premium Pay Program into law on December 13, 2021. The state of Massachusetts allocated $460 million for premium payments to workers. They will distribute $500 payments to 500,000 low-income workers across the state of Massachusetts. But friends, To be eligible for this stimulus check, you must have filed your 2020 tax return, reside in Massachusetts during 2020, or a part-year resident that lived in Massachusetts between March 10, 2020 and December 31st, 2020, and also have an earned income of at least $12,750 in 2020 employment compensation. However, friends, anyone who collected unemployment payment in 2020 is ineligible for the first round of checks. The Department of Interior also announced that will resume the sale of oil and gas leases on federal land beginning next week. The Bureau of Land Management will begin issuing final environmental assessments and sale notices on Monday for future oil and gas projects and will offer for lease approximately 173 parcels on roughly 144,000 acres, which is an 80% reduction from the acreage originally nominated. This move comes as President Biden faces gasoline price hikes and soaring inflation, each of which could prove politically catastrophic. Biden had said during the campaign that he wanted to end such leases and put a moratorium on them the first day of his presidency. The Biden administration has sought to emphasize that it was trying to reopen drilling responsibly. The department stated that the Bureau of Land Management assessed potentially available and eligible acreage in the states of Alabama, Colorado, Montana, Nevada, New Mexico, North Dakota, Oklahoma, Utah, and Wyoming. Within President Biden's first week in office, he signed an executive order to temporarily suspend new oil and gas leases on public lands and offshore waters for drilling and fracking. In a statement to Fox News regarding the decision, the American Petroleum Institute expressed concern over whether the move will add new barriers to increasing energy production. So, my friends, what are your thoughts on this? How do you think that the Biden administration is doing so far in the White House? Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Well, my wonderful friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video. Thank you so very much for joining me here today. I greatly appreciate all of you who are watching my videos daily. The three winners of this week's $100 Walmart gift card giveaway are Scott Johnston, Vivian McKeithen, and Deborah Pierce. Congratulations, friends! Friends, please note that if I have announced you as a winner, it's important that you check your notifications page to claim the gift card. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a wonderful and blessed Friday.